All right, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another training. This is like day 5 of our training. Remember that this is a social media website where we are actually training people how to get leads. That's why we are here. Every day, we come today, we skip one day, we come the next day, we skip the next day. We give people to digest. We give you time to digest what we are doing and how to go about it, you know. So you are all welcome. We didn't have a training yesterday. We have it today. So we shall have it again on Friday evening. Okay. So guys, I don't know if we have some people who have not registered or who are still to register on this new social media website, which is my concern. I don't know if we have some people who have not registered on this new social media website known as Noitulover. Noitulover. Okay, some of you might be asking that what is this? It is a new social media website that is out, and it's so interesting. Okay, so interesting because there is a lot of educational materials here that you can learn. You can actually send friendly requests, make a lot of friends. If you look at this is revolution spelled backward. This is revolution spelled backward. Okay, but when you want to read it like this, you see Noitulover. Okay, so guys, I hope you understand. All right, here we are. Let me first of all find out if we have some people that are not member yet. Is there any person here who is not yet a member of this social media website? Any person? Just open the chat and let me know if you are not a member yet. Just open the chat and let me know. Go to the chat. If you are not a member, just write there no. Okay, just write no. If you are not a member, is there another person? Is there another person here who is not yet a member of this social media website? Okay, it looks like everybody.
No, what was the
Okay, it looks like everybody now is already a member. Okay, so guys, there is something interesting. Remember the last time we were actually showing you how to maybe send friendly requests, or we saw Sir Damien last time sending me friend requests. I have a lot of friend requests that are coming to me right now, and that is the objective. What is the objective? The objective is to be able to have more people coming to you. Like this is somebody that has just sent me a friend request. If I click here like this, okay, if I click here, when you see this plus sign, it means that the person has actually sent you a friend request, all right? So when you click there, you see, this is a friend request, and I'll just accept. Woo! You see how sweet it is? And I'll just tell the person, maybe hello. All right, just tell the person, hello. You see that, guys? I'm actually sending this person a message. All right, people are also sending me messages, like I also stay, okay? So I keep training people. You see how my network is increasing every day as I'm keep training people, educating them how to be on this social media website. So these are friendly requests coming in, guys. And I keep accepting these friendly requests coming in. I told you from the beginning that we shall have this future, and here it is. It's happening right here. So guys, you see, this is another person, and I accept. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, more friend requests keep coming. All right, guys. So immediately I accept. I try to send a message. All right, I can send a message. And I can like, thanks for reaching out. When you have somebody sending you friend requests, you see, thanks for reaching out. You see, I'm trying to create a relationship. I'm trying to create a discussion. I'm trying to create a discussion. All right. See, I'm now sending this. And decide to send this now to all those that have sent me. This is a practical training we are doing here now. And you see that I accept and I send this, all right? Or like this one, I accept, you see, and this person can be connected right now. You see, when you see this, it means that the person is connected, okay? So you can send, thanks for reaching out. All right, guys, keep the friend requests coming. Keep those friend requests coming. I need them. I need them. Those are leads. You know why? They are leads, guys, because I am going to create a relationship with these people, and subsequently, they are going to be my business partners. I'm going to create a relationship with these people, and they are going to be my business partners. Now, let's have a discussion, okay? Let's have a bit of discussion. When somebody sends you a friend request, let me quickly educate you on something. When somebody sends you a friend request, you know, when you see me, thanks for reaching out. Now, your objective is to, first of all, find out if that person is an influencer. An influencer means that he has actually invited two persons. That's the first objective. You find out if that person is an influencer, if he has invited two persons, or if you have signed up at least two persons, or you encourage that person to sign up two persons. That's the first step. Second step is that you want to create a relationship with this person. You want to create a relationship with this person. And like I was saying last time, the errors many of you are doing is that when somebody becomes your friend, you start vomiting your business to that person. You start you want to tell the person about your business. You are so anxious. That is wrong. You need to create a relationship. People will not join your business because you have a super business. But people will join your business because you have a relationship with them. You understand? People will not join your business because you have a fantastic business. You can have a fantastic business and people don't join because you don't have the relationship with those people. So what happened is that what happened is you now create a relationship. And now the question is, how do you create that relationship? That's the question. How do you create that relationship? You create that relationship by discussing about maybe the societal things that are happening today. For example, we have the lockdown. You can start asking the person, what do you think about this lockdown? Or you can start asking him, are you still on lockdown? And he might be like, yeah. Or maybe it's relaxed. And you'll be like, okay, maybe for us here it's kind of relaxed, even though we cannot go to some places without wearing a face mask. What do you think about this face mask thing? Do you think it's something real? You are now sharing. You are sharing. He might be like, okay, I don't know this face mask. Well, we just have to do it because the government told us that we should wear masks. Do you really think that they are correct? You can now continue. You really think that they are correct? You can now grab a maybe 5-minute video or an article from there and you send to him that, what do you think about this? Now you are trying to create a discussion, an atmosphere of discussion. So far, you have not introduced the person in any business. So far, you have not asked him to join any business so far. So what do? After you are educating the person and sharing articles or maybe short videos about the problems that we are facing today, what do you do? What do you do when you educate these people about the problems or when you are trying to share? You are creating a relationship. And at the same time, you guys are discussing about the problem that we have in our society today. Some of you want to tell your business or to talk to your person or the new people you're bringing in, you want to tell them about your business that same day. That is wrong. You need to take maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days before you can come now to talk about your business. Because you start by sharing the problems that we have in the society or our present problems that we are facing right now. That way you are creating some trust. You are creating trust between you and that person. And now, when you finish, when you realize that you have created enough trust with that person, what do? You now say that you belong to a community where there is a solution. You belong to a community where there is a solution. And you'll be like, maybe tell me about it. What is it all about? You say, we have our own private society where we don't want to be microchipped. We are against the problems we have today. We don't want to be involved in where the airlines are taking us to. You have to speak from your heart. You have to do a heart-to-heart conversation. People can always feel you when you talk from your heart. And now, when you now tell them the solution, which is the concepts, don't mention what a TBC or whatever you're doing. You mention but the concepts, which is a solution to the present problems. And the concept is so simple. The concept is we have our own private society, or you belong to your own private society. We have our own private digital means of exchange. We have our own way that we don't want to be microchip because we believe that that is not good for our health. And by so doing, we are not going to be microchip. We are going to have an alternative. If you look at some of the problems that we have today, there is no alternatives. Those are the things that you share. Those are the things that you share with the person. You share a problem, then you bring the concept as a solution. And before you know it, you guys have a relationship. Before you know it, he's okay, let's talk about it. And you now tell him about your business. So you must create time. When somebody sends you friendly requests, appreciate the person, thank him for reaching out. Secondly, make him to become an influencer. Third, create a relationship. With this relationship that you are creating, now talk about the problems and then introduce your business like a concept. Here we are. And so I'm done with today's training. That is it. So let's hear from you whether you have any question or reaction with what I just told you. Let's hear from you. Any person want to say something?
Yeah, I think I want to say something in regards to that.
Yeah, I said Damien.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah, your training is a very good one. But, you remember the other time Admin said we should go to West and try talking to people from the West. And most of the time, when you see these people and you start conversation with them, they are even the first person to introduce their business to you. In that regard, in that angle, what do you think we should do? We should allow them, because the last person I was chatting with, before I ever say, she sent me a friend request and I accepted her. Before I ever say thank you, she already loaded my private listing with all sorts of messages. I don't even know where to start. All I did was to tell him that I have a community I belong and I don't want to pass away from it. She said, okay, no problem. So in that regard, what do you think we can do?
That is a very good question. There is something, Sir Damien, there is something they call reverse recruiting. Have you ever heard about that?
No.
Reverse recruiting. Reverse recruiting, I did that training, it's a situation where somebody is introducing his business to you and you in turn recruit him in your business. How about that?
Yeah. The same intention that person has is the same intention you have. And sometimes
that person
may not.
Yeah, the person has already proved how unprofessional he is. But you can take him, you as a professional now, you will now be able to get him because you are now a master of recruiting. Honestly, I've done a lot of training with the TBC admin. Wow. I can do anything I want. I can sign up any person anytime I want, anytime. I can create a relationship anytime I want. There is something they call reverse recruiting. If somebody comes with such business, let me tell you, there are few businesses today on earth that are free. Ask him, wow, thank you for sharing me that. What do you have that is free? What do you have that is free for me to join? Ask him that question. Wow, thank you for reaching out with your business. Wow. You might even ask him that, how much does it cost me to join? Or you might even ask that, how much does it cost you to join? And he'll be like, okay, $25, $50, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't know. Then you now ask him, what do you have that is free to join? So Damian, what do you think about that?
Of course, he will not. There will not be. There's nothing like free from his own side.
There would obviously be nothing that is free because, like I know, there are few businesses that you join for free today. There are just few. Majority of the businesses you must pay to join. So once you ask him,
is one of them.
Once you ask him, what do you have that is free to join? And he will not tell you, no, I don't have any free business to join. My business, you must blah, blah, blah. I say, okay, fine. I can actually make you a digital billionaire for free. How does that sound in your ears? I will not ask you any money, but I can make you a digital billionaire. Or a digital millionaire if you want it like that. I will make you a digital billionaire for free. How about that? You can ask him now, how about that? No, you can ask him, what do you have that is free? No, my business is not free, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now you go ahead. Tell him, I can make you a digital millionaire for free. I'll not ask you anything. And you now ask him, what do you think? Or how about that?
Okay.
You see the way I'm coming?
Yeah.
He has two options. Either he disappear or he abide to you.
Continue.
Yes. That's the only two options he has. Either he disappear or he listen. And you'll be like, how do I do that? Or how is that possible? If he's interested, okay, fine. Sign up here. Let me quickly make you a digital millionaire. I'll walk you through. Boom, you got him. And if he's like, no, this is the best thing I've ever had, okay, say thank you, have a good life. Because you have said I must put money before somebody can join. Now, let me teach you. Let me make you a digital millionaire for free. You will see that I have a super opportunity. I will not even talk much. If you want to say, okay, fine, I'm not interested, blah, blah, I'll say, okay, fine, have a good life. I don't talk much. What do you have that is free for me to join? Because I can make you a digital millionaire for free. Yeah. So he has two options.
Very good one.
Yeah, he has two options. And with those two options, he must choose one. And if he chooses to back off, thank you. Have a good life. He has saved your time. You both have saved your time. You know?
I think this is one of the training that you have not been telling us.
That's why you need to keep coming and work with masters of recruiting.
Mr. Damian,
I believe you now.
Mr. Damian is telling us about this, not today.
I've not heard of it. This is my first time of hearing it.
Yeah.
You know, I will never lose all these people, about 200 people where I don't lost now because they carry business. They face my fraud.
You will not more lose them. You come and tell me what happened.
Of course, I will never make that kind of mistake again.
They call it in marketing, that's advanced marketing, reverse recruiting.
Recruiting, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. So when it comes to that very aspect, we've been for so long with TBC to the extent that, just like Embe was saying, there's no situation you cannot easily handle, because you come across people and they'll be like, hey, Amechi is a good networker. I'm going to invite him. And then once I talk to him about this, he's going to jump in. Let the people, give them that benefit of doubt that you're a good networker and things like that. But as soon as they start coming, give them what you have. Mm-hmm. You see, sometimes when you tend to listen to them, they don't really have anything to offer. Most of these people, they don't even know what they're giving you. They've been deceived. So they're looking for another deceived individual to also deceive into their whatever they're doing. So I have noticed that even some, let's say for instance, some in TBC don't actually know what they're doing. And that is the very reason why they are easily swayed here and there. Whenever you come up with something, hey, it's like this one is better than the other one. The person will just jump, boom. So, but once you know what you are doing, pulling you out, instead of pulling you out, you be the one to pull them in. So the issue of recruiting, this is something interesting. So Sandemian, take note of that. Don't throw them off again, no, or send them to me.
So I think I will have to start from them again all over and get back to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's great.
So there was a day I was chatting with one guy. He told me that he works in an airport and he has a multi-billion whatever he was calling it. So we chatted a long while, but at the end of the day, he said that he's not interested. Well, I know it's one of those things anyway.
Okay. Do you know there's one man, he was introducing me to a business. I said, well, do you really think that you have something to offer to me? I said, yes. He said, yes. In our business, you can make $1,000 in a month and things like that. I said, well, I have a business that can, over time, before the year runs out, that business is ready to give you upwards $500,000. $1 million. He said, what? I said, yes, I know what I'm talking about. So that's what I made mention of, actually put him to start thinking. So what type of business is that? Before I started explaining what the rotator and the rest, how we get it to creating society. So when you have something of real value, people hardly push you here and there.
That is it. So it's very easy, guys. It's very easy to do reverse recruiting, you know. And with reverse recruiting, you don't talk too much because the person is so, he has a lot of enthusiasm. He wants to talk much. Don't talk much. And always pretend to listen to the opportunity more because the person wants to recruit you. The person wants to talk. Listen. Give him the chance to say, this is a fantastic opportunity. This is an opportunity where you can make money, you can change your life, blah, blah, blah. You can start with this. Just ask him a simple question. What do you have to offer for free? Simple question. What do you have to offer for free? And he will not tell you my business is not for free, blah, blah. Say, okay, I'm going to make you a millionaire or a digital millionaire for free. Are you? Sometimes you can like, are you ready for it? If you are ready, we sign you up. If you're not ready, fine. Have a good life. Simple. Very, very simple.
Yes, hello.
Yes. That's
Good evening to visions out there.
Yes, Miss Ako.
Some of the merchants we are trying to bring in are trying to find out how are we going to be paying them?
We are not paying them.
Supply us goods.
We are paying them what? We are not paying merchant anything.
So how is the business going to go?
You have to join the mass adoption team training with TBC every 8 a.m. This is not a TBC training. This is a training where I'm teaching people how to bring leads in their business. It can be TBC, it can be any other business you are doing, but I'm teaching you how to have more people joining your business, you know. But for the TBC training, you have to come every 8 a.m. West African time and get the link. So this question, I would like you to bring it tomorrow so that we can tackle it in details, okay?
Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much.
So here we are teaching people how to come to this new social media website known as Noitulover that has a lot of educational materials. And today I was showing you how to accept friend requests that are coming in. You know, you can have a lot of leads coming from this business. Once you have leads coming here, with those leads, you can be able to transform these leads into your business partner. And from what I just told you, you have understood how to create a relationship with these people. Because the main thing is creating a relationship. People will not join your business because you have a super business. People will join your business because you have a relationship with them. And you need to always be in constant communication. That's the next thing. you need to be in constant communication with them. Look at, these are people that they are actually here. They have joined, and you see, some of them have 7,000 people, some of them have 48, some of them have 49, some of them have 13, some of them have 500. So this social media is growing very fast. And as it's growing very fast, make sure that you also have your own position. Make sure that you should be able to grab your spot, because these people will be sending you friend requests. They'll be sending you friend requests, and you create a relationship with them. Once you create a relationship with them, then look at this table. Just imagine 1 million people sending you a friend request. 1 million people sending you a friend request on this social media. Do you know how powerful that can be? Imagine if you shoot a video where 1 million people have to view that video because you posted it on this social media. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. So make very good use of those that are coming in. Guys, we are almost at the end of our training, and we are about to sign off. I'm seeing Frank. Frank, you want to ask a question?
Thank you, Lidambe, and good evening to everybody in the training. I wanted to ask if there is a limitation per day, because yesterday I signed up some people on Noitulover. Then when I tried to sign another person, there were groups. It was a group of people. When I tried to sign up one of them at the moment, they said the IP has been used and I cannot sign another person. I don't know what happened, really. And the other problem, and you know it, is the language. Is there a means, because, you know, when you say social media, generally people are francophone in our own area, and they feel like it's difficult if they can't translate the messages in the blog and all this stuff. I've been teaching them to copy and paste to Google Translator, but is there a means, a more easier means to go about it?
Yes, talking about the first question, I think when you use your IP to sign up many people, the system restricts you from using that same IP. Maybe you can sign up like 20 people. If you want to go maybe 21, I noticed that can be, we had that problem in the office. So they can refuse you from adding more people. So you have to change. People should use their phone. It's very simple. People should use their phone and sign in, you know, it's very simple. Yeah. But okay. I don't think, then for the language, I don't know, maybe we add it very soon. But like I said, it's a new social media site, and we are seeing how they are developing and coming. The objective now is for people to sign up and become influencer by inviting at least 2 persons. With those 2 persons that they invite, now they follow the training that we are doing also, and we'll be discovering the futures as the team at the futures, you know. So that is it. Somebody says that what is the way out to sign up a person who has, all right, I think somebody is asking, to sign up somebody is very simple. You just grab your invitation link, you sign somebody through an invitation. So you come here, like I'm sharing my screen now with you, okay? Just come here like this. So you come here, you grab your invitation code like this, and you send to the person. This person want him to sign up, okay? Oops. So you can, let me put it on chat. If you're not yet a member, please, this is the invitation code, put it on chat. All right, and you have it on chat there. You can sign up the new people. If you're not yet a member, sign up. You have a lot of information there, sign up. And of course, when that happens, what happens is that you actually can now, let me sign out here. You grab the link, you go to your computer or your phone, you know, you put the link and you put your passwords. All you need to do on this website is to put your passwords, and the system generates a code known as your username. This code is your username. You can now sign in. keep the code very well because that's what you always use to log in. And then you put the password. Put the password now, and you can log in. And once you now become a member, oh my God, you can log in. So once you become a member, what happens is you can now read what is here. There's a lot of information here. You can read some, you read all this information, and you have up to 24 hours to become an influencer. An influencer is he that has invited at least two. You have invited at least two and train this person to have at least two. Then you become an influencer on this social media site. Okay? But remember that the potential for many people sending you friendly requests is going to be huge. So you can read all of this, what is happening, and then you can also see the various features. Okay, you can see the features, various features that are up there. Okay, sorry. Let me go up again. Okay, so you have the features here like the profile, and you have the blog. There is a blog here. You can always read the blog, what is happening here. You can even comment. You click continue, you read. This is an eye opener of many things that are happening. You know, you can also read a lot of interesting articles here. You can find, you know, and find a lot of interesting articles. And with these articles, you can also place your comments. These are people commenting on a particular article. You know, these are people commenting. You can also decide to comment after reading a particular article. You see a lot of comment coming. So wow, lots and lots of comments, guys. You can see some of the comments always coming in, and then you can read those comments. You can also put your own comment here, and you post. You can put your own comment and you post, and you participate. You make people, you make friends. And here we do not share any of your information. If you look at them, they don't actually. You don't have any information to share there. You have no password. You have no name, no email address, nothing to share. Okay, everything is. They give you a code. These are people, but you don't know who are they, but you can read their comments. So it's a social media where you have unlimited friends. Nobody here to follow you up because you said something, blah blah blah. You know, you don't have all that here. So guys, here we are. Okay, that being said, any other question or reaction?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Please, may I have the link again? I couldn't get it properly.
The link here, this is it. Let me put it on chat. The link here on chat. Let me see. Let me put the link again. Check chat. That's the link on chat. You can get the link to sign up.
There's one feature I don't really know what it stands for.
Okay, what's that?
Yeah, that's one that looks like when you check your referrals, the one that looks like a notepad.
Yeah, that is.
Can I share my?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
That one is just to write a note to, or maybe a particular note about that person. That can maybe remind you.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Here, right?
Yes.
So you can add a user note. Maybe there's a note that you want to write, something you want to write and keep for that person that can remind you. You can add that. So if you understand that those are things that they are working on, you can always write a short note that can remind you about this person.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can save them, save those changes. Okay. Okay, guys, that is it. This training is approximately 40 minutes. We cannot go above 40 minutes for this training. It is always a very busy day for me. So if you are coming late, then know that you have missed a great deal. And the training will be unlisted on my channel. I don't put this training public. If you want the training, I'll post it on our group. You can watch later. We don't go above 40 minutes. If you are late, you are late. Okay? So let's meet again on Friday. Friday, same time, 9 p.m. West African time for another training. Thank you so much. See you then. Bye now.
Good night.
Bye.